Alright, here we are after hour 3 of cooking the turkey. What we're going to do is we're going to throw a little bit more butter on top, and then we're going to check the internal temperature of the turkey. Alright, that should be good. Alright, you want to take the temperature in 2 different places. You want to take it on the outside of the thigh, right there. Okay. That temperature is reading about 170 degrees, which means it's about 10 degrees from being done. But the true temperature you want to find is the temperature of the inside, because you don't want an underdone bird. What you do, stick it on the inside, right there. And the temperature on that one is about 165 degrees. And so you're looking for a temperature of 180 degrees for a finished turkey. So this needs to go back in the oven. Alright, here we are after 4 hours of cooking. Right now it is 11 o'clock, and so we need to check the doneness one more time. Stick the thermometer in here. Okay. The outside is at 184. And the inside is at 180, so the turkey is actually done. Alright, after the turkey is sat for an hour, what you want to do is you want to move the turkey into a different container, and then you're going to strain the juices that are underneath it. Just take the foil off of here. Okay, make sure to use hot pads because it's probably still going to be really hot. Just take the V-Rack, lift it, the juice strain a little bit. Move it over to here. Okay. Now you can take the turkey and put it aside so you have more working space. Alright, now that the turkey's out of the way, what we're going to do is we're going to strain all these juices and all the vegetables and stuff like that that were underneath the V-Rack while we were cooking the turkey. So what I recommend doing is taking a strainer, putting it over a bowl. Make sure to use your hot pads because the pan's still pretty hot. And you're just going to pour this. There we go. At least this leaves quite a bit of juice, so just let it strain out. Alright. And now you can just discard all this stuff. And what you're going to do now is you're going to let this sit for a little bit and let the fat rise to the top. And so we'll just go ahead and wait till that point. Alright, what I went and did is I actually transferred bowls so you could see the different layers. You have the fat layer here and then the other stuff underneath it. What you're going to end up doing is you're going to end up using a ladle and skimming this fat layer off and keeping it in a separate bowl, and you'll use that in a little bit later. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to ladle the fat into a separate container. Just take a spoon and slowly do that. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to take the fat that we took out of here, and we're going to measure 3/4 cup, and we're going to put it into a large saucepan. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to put the fat on the stove, and we're going to heat it up. So turn your stove to medium high. Alright, now that the fat is hot, you're going to add 1 cup and 1 tablespoon of flour. You're going to stir it until it darkens. This is what it looks like when you first put it in. It's kind of like a, I don't know, tannish color. And the more you cook it, the darker it's going to get. So you're going to want to wait until it's a nice brown color. As you can see, it's starting to darken a little bit. It's going to take a while. I think it takes about 10 to 15 minutes until you get the actual brown color that you want. But after you get that brown color, what you're going to do is you're going to take the not the fat part, just the regular juices, and you're going to pour about a 1/3 cup in at a time until the gravy is nice and smooth. Alright, now that it's the dark brown color, you want to start slowly adding in about a 1/3 cup of the other juices. Alright, now that we've added all the stock in, we got the gravy nice and smooth. Make sure that you stir the entire time, and when you're browning the gravy, have it on a lower setting because it's very easy to burn the gravy. So right now, it's about perfect consistency.